I'm Cathy Johnson. I work with PFF, and we are a nonprofit, and we do residential services for people in west central Minnesota. Actually, in Willmar, we have some homes that we provide services in, and we also do guardianship and conservatorship throughout the state of Minnesota. My relationship with the team, with the Stingers, started before the inaugural season. I was present at a Lions meeting that Mark and Ryan attended, and they talked about host families. And I thought to myself, well, gee, we've got a big enough home. We have 4 bedrooms. And I thought, you know what, that might be kind of fun. It sounded like they were looking for people. They were very engaging. They knew what they were talking about. They made it sound like it was really going to be fun. And so I contacted them with my interest in us becoming a host family. Yes, I do. His name was Eduardo Gonzalez, and actually I hosted him the inaugural season in 2010, and then I was lucky enough to be able to host him again in 2011. And he still talks about the phone call, because he was the first person they called to come back. That's what he tells me. And he first called me. I was the first person that he called after he was invited back.
Sure.
And that memory still sticks in my mind, because we were both so excited about him coming back. I told him I hadn't touched his room or anything like that. But I feel that Doug and I really developed a close and lasting relationship with Eduardo. In fact, we just got back. We went in September to Houston to visit him, and we've been down there twice. I keep a very open, throughout his finishing his college career, we were very close. I kept a very open relationship, writing back and forth, talking on the phone almost every night. He calls me Mom. And that means the world to me, because Doug and I never had children. And to have an adoptive type son is, well, it's beyond, it's hard to describe, because I never knew that I could feel that way about somebody, that I would want to enhance their experiences and, just watch out for them and look over them and enable them to do things that maybe they wouldn't have been able to do before. We serve people of different abilities, and I feel that the Stingers have been very, very inclusive in their treatment or their, welcoming capacity of everyone throughout Willmar, including all groups of people. And we have season tickets. We have 6 that PFF purchases every year, and it is a big deal to the folks we serve. They get an opportunity to go to games. We kind of use a system where different people sign up for the days they want, and we make it fair. We also host a picnic every year, PFF does, and we invite all the folks that we work with, and they really, really enjoy that too. And then they sit in a special section, and of course Barry comes to visit, and that's very important. My relationship with Mark and Ryan and Nick, it's so familial. When I think about the team and some of my best memories, I just think about this last season and how for the first game, when I was walking up the ramp, how good it felt to start season number 9. It just felt so good. It was like coming home, and I couldn't wait to see some of the folks that I've met and sit in our seats and know that the people sitting around us were still going to be there and visiting with them. That's the biggest thing to me about the team, is that the focus is always on the community of Willmar and providing more, bringing more. A comfortable, safe, fun place to spend a summer evening. Yes, I would say to the organization, Mark, Ryan, Nick, everybody, Deb, thank you to Deb for all she does with the host family. She's been very valuable, very helpful. But I would say keep bringing it, keep dreaming. keep bringing more and different ideas and trying them out. And throughout it all, keep your sense of humor and your spark, because that's what sets you apart.